The first concept you have to get your mind around as you're thinking about the Grand Canyon is that the stories told by the rocks are exceedingly old, millions and billions of years.
The Grand Canyon stands as a monumental testament to the forces of nature. This natural edifice was sculpted over millions of years by the relentless power of the Colorado River. Stretching across vast distances with caves and underground structures, this geological wonder harbors secrets that have fascinated scientists and adventurers alike for decades. But what lies hidden under the surface of the canyon? Join us as we embark on a journey to uncover the mysteries of the Grand Canyon, from the ancient rock formations to the legends of the Mogollon Monster. The Grand Canyon is one of the most iconic natural wonders of the world. It is a colossal gorge carved by the Colorado River over millions of years. Stretching for approximately 277 miles, 446 kilometers, and reaching depths of over a mile, 1.6 kilometers, this geological marvel is evidence of erosion's power. It's a haven for countless plant and animal species, some found nowhere else on Earth. This unique ecosystem thrives in the diverse microclimates created by the vastness of the Grand Canyon, making it a living laboratory for scientists and naturalists to study organisms. However, the true mystery of the Grand Canyon lies in what remains hidden beneath its surface. Fossils of marine creatures are found within the canyon's layers. Millions of years ago, this majestic landscape lay submerged beneath a vast ocean. This unexpected twist in the canyon's history is just one of the many secrets waiting to be revealed by researchers who flock to this natural wonder, seeking to unlock the mysteries it holds within its depths. Things are about to get interesting. A 1.8 billion years secret. How did the discovery of Elves Chasm change our understanding of the formative years of the Grand Canyon? The resources held within the canyon stretches back an astounding 1.5 billion years. But the Grand Canyon has a more profound mystery. Deep within its depths lies Elves Chasm, an extraordinary rock formation dating back a mind-boggling 1.84 billion years. This ancient rock predates the existence of life on Earth, offering a rare window into a genuinely unknown era. Interestingly, the discovery of Elves Chasm challenged previous geological understanding of the formation of the Grand Canyon. This ancient rock formation forced scientists to reevaluate their timeline, highlighting the power of discoveries to rewrite our understanding of the past. Let us discuss the history of the Grand Canyon in layers. At the top layer of the canyon lies the Kaibab limestone, a majestic capstone marking the 1.5 billion year geological saga. As we descend, we find the Toroweep limestone and the Coconino sandstone. Deeper still lies the Hermit Shale, followed by the vibrantly colored Supai group, painting a picture of ancient landscapes and meandering rivers. The next layer is a geological mystery, the Elves Chasm formation. This formation dates back an astonishing 1.84 billion years. This ancient rock layer predates even the oldest fossils. We can estimate it to be Earth's earliest history. Continuing our descent, we encounter the Redwall limestone, formed by long-extinct marine life, followed by the Muav limestone and the Bright Angel shale. The Tapete sandstone's final layer was created from prehistoric oceans and lost shorelines. Each step down the canyon walls reminds us of the timescale over which our planet has evolved. At the base of the Grand Canyon lies the Kayon's foundation, the Vishnu basement rocks. These ancient rocks date back over 2 billion years. They don't just act as the bedrock of the canyon, but also as some of the oldest rock formations in the history of the world. Unlike the upper layers formed much later, the Vishnu basement rocks hold clues to a time before the continents formed. Scientists believe it developed during the Earth's early composition and geological processes. These ancient rocks cannot just help in the understanding of the history of the planet, but also provide context for human history. By studying the formation and composition of the Vishnu basement rocks, scientists can gain valuable information about the conditions that existed on Earth billions of years ago, potentially influencing the very evolution of life that ultimately led to the emergence of humankind in our current form. The Grand Canyon serves as a treasure trove of ancient secrets, with the Vishnu basement rocks acting as the first chapter in the captivating story. Fueled by curiosity and armed with advanced tools, scientists tirelessly investigate the mysteries held within these layers, piecing together the puzzle of our planet's past and its profound influence on the present, including the emergence of humanity. Scientists unlock the secrets of the Grand Canyon using various tools and techniques. One method is studying stratigraphic column diagrams depicting rock layers chronologically, with the oldest at the bottom and the youngest at the top. This simple principle, known as the law of superposition, allows scientists to decipher the relative age of the rocks and reconstruct the sequence of events that led to their formation. Fossils are the preserved remains of ancient life and serve as another invaluable tool. By meticulously examining these remnants trapped within the canyon's layers, scientists can piece together the evolution puzzle, tracing the transformation of species over millions of years. Beyond fossils and stratigraphy, the very structure of the rock layers themselves holds valuable clues. Geological processes like deposition, uplift, and erosion have shaped these layers over vast timescales. By studying these patterns, scientists gain insights into Earth's dynamic history, including the movement of tectonic plates, volcanic activity, and climate change. The Grand Canyon, with its exposed layers spanning nearly 2 billion years, serves as a living record of these powerful forces that have sculpted the surface of our planet. These layers act as a chronological record of the region's environmental history, revealing changes in climate, sea level, and other factors that shaped the canyon over millions of years. This ongoing research has yielded remarkable discoveries, shedding light on the past of the Earth and its impact on the present. Now, this is crazy. Have you heard of the lost years of the crayon? The lost years of the crayon. What is the Great Unconformity that was purportedly lost in the sands of time? One particularly captivating phenomenon within the canyon is the Great Unconformity. Imagine yourself as a geologist investigating the history of Earth when you encounter this geological enigma. The Great Unconformity represents a significant gap in the rock record, spanning a staggering 1.2 billion years. In simpler terms, entire rock layers are missing, hinting at a period of immense geological activity and erosion. This perplexing phenomenon has captivated scientists for centuries. The missing rock layers suggest a period of uplift, erosion, and potentially even glaciation, drastically altering the landscape before the subsequent layers were deposited. Studying the Great Unconformity allows us to piece together the missing chapters of Earth's history, providing invaluable insights into the dynamic processes that have shaped our planet. The Great Unconformity, a geological enigma within the Grand Canyon, holds some of Earth's deepest secrets. This vast gap in the rock record, spanning a staggering 1.2 billion years, remains a mystery even for the brightest minds in geology. Scientists have tirelessly sought answers, proposing various theories to explain its formation. One intriguing theory suggests a colossal glaciation event occurred around 720 million years ago, during the Neo-Proterozoic era. This icy cataclysm may have been so powerful that it eroded entire rock layers, leaving behind the stark gap we see today. Another theory points to the even more extreme scenario of snowball Earth glaciations, where the whole planet was once encased in ice. The significance of the Great Unconformity is twofold. First, it represents an unfathomable gap in the geological record, like a missing puzzle piece in the grand narrative of the history of Earth. This gap leaves us unanswered questions about the intervening period and the unfolding events. Secondly, the Great Unconformity presents a unique opportunity. Scientists can piece together clues about the missing era by studying the layers above and below the gap. It acts as a window into a lost chapter of Earth's past, offering insights into ancient climates, tectonic movements, and potential forms of life that existed before the subsequent rock layers were deposited. Interestingly, recent research suggests that the missing rocks may not be entirely lost. By analyzing microscopic mineral grains deposited within younger layers, scientists may have found traces of the eroded material from the missing period. This ongoing research can further unravel the mysteries of the Great Unconformity, providing a glimpse into a time capsule hidden within the canyon walls. While the Grand Canyon reveals a lot about the mystery of Earth, it also presents profound challenges to our understanding of these formative processes. The vast gaps in the rock record, like the Great Unconformity and the interlock of geological forces, leave us with unanswered questions about the canyon's formation and the events that shaped our planet. However, the secrets of the Grand Canyon are not entirely beyond our reach. Future discoveries and ongoing research, primarily motivated by scientific curiosity and innovative techniques, hold the potential to unlock these mysteries. Recent advancements in geological analysis, for example, offer promising tools for deciphering the missing chapters of the history of Earth. Interestingly, the importance of the Grand Canyon goes beyond its geological marvels. Throughout history, the canyon has captured the imagination of explorers and storytellers, inspiring tales of mystery and adventure. One such legend, dating back to the early 20th century, revolves around the Mogollon Monster. Whispers of this enigmatic creature said to inhabit the Mojave Rim region of Arizona added to the mystique of the canyon and fueled the spirit of exploration. While the existence of the Mogollon Monster remains unproven, it serves as a reminder of the enduring fascination around the Grand Canyon. It is a place that challenges our scientific understanding, ignites our sense of wonder, and inspires factual and fictional exploration. For instance, there is a popular claim that G.E. Kincaid discovered Egyptian artifacts in the Grand Canyon. This is not factual and has been widely debunked by historians and archaeologists. It originated from a fictionalized account published in the Arizona Gazette in 1909. Here is the background to the fable. In 1909, a fictional story gained widespread attention, claiming that explorer G.E. Kincaid discovered a hidden cave with Egyptian artifacts deep within the Grand Canyon. This sensationalized account, published in the Arizona Gazette, depicted hieroglyphics and relics supposedly dating back to the reign of King Ramses. However, extensive research and investigation by historians and archaeologists have conclusively debunked this story. No credible evidence supports the existence of these artifacts or the exploration by Kincaid. On the other hand, we cannot deny that the Grand Canyon holds a wealth of genuine historical and geological materials, with several fascinating discoveries waiting to be made. While the story of Egyptian artifacts in the Grand Canyon turned out to be a historical fabrication, the Grand Canyon offers a wealth of verifiable scientific discoveries. In 2020, paleontologists unearthed a jaw-dropping set of fossil tracks, the oldest ever recorded within the national park. These remarkable footprints, left by egg-laying vertebrates, offer a glimpse into creatures that roamed the canyon millions of years ago. The following year, another astonishing discovery came to light. An international team of paleontologists identified exceptionally well-preserved trackways of primitive four-footed animals. These tracks, dating back to 280 million years ago, predate the earliest dinosaurs and provide valuable insights into an ancient desert environment. Professor Alan Krill, a dedicated geologist, has also contributed significantly to our understanding of the Grand Canyon. During his annual field trips with students, he made a shocking discovery that continues to be analyzed by researchers. Professor Krill's recent discovery is fossilized footprints unlike any he had encountered before. These intriguing prints, found at the base of the canyon along the Bright Angel Trail, sparked his curiosity about the creature that left them. He promptly shared photos with fellow geologist Steve Rowland. The results were astounding. Analysis revealed the footprints belong to the oldest known amniotes ever found in the Grand Canyon. Amniotes are a group of animals, including reptiles, birds, and mammals, whose eggs possess internal membranes, allowing them to develop on land, unlike amphibians that require water for their eggs to hatch. These amniote footprints within the canyon's ancient layers present a captivating revelation. It suggests that these early land dwellers roamed the area soon after their evolution, challenging previous assumptions about their initial distribution. The Grand Canyon's capacity for surprise continued with the discovery of another remarkable footprint. This one, identified as an acroterium, belonged to an extinct group of tetrapods known as Diadectomorpha. Notably, these creatures laid hard-shelled eggs, unlike most modern reptiles. Finding an egg-laying tetrapod in a desert environment is highly unusual. This discovery challenges our understanding of these ancient creatures' habitats and raises intriguing questions about their adaptability and the potential environmental conditions of the Grand Canyon millions of years ago. Mogollon Monster is coming for you. Does the mysterious creature turtle reside within the Grand Canyon? The Grand Canyon is also a canvas upon which stories and legends are built. Among these tales, the Mogollon Monster has been the most popular. First-hand accounts of encounters with this elusive creature, often described as a large ape-like being, have promoted the legend. While these personal testimonies add an air of mystery, it's essential to remember that lack of concrete evidence prevents their verification as factual encounters. News reports, books, and documentaries have further contributed to the Mogollon Monster's cultural presence. These narratives, while engaging, primarily rely on anecdotal evidence and lack scientific validation. Therefore, it is important to approach the Mogollon Monster with critical thinking and an awareness of the distinction between folklore and facts. While the legend continues to spark curiosity and inspire creative exploration, scientific inquiry focuses on verifiable evidence and established principles. The Mogollon Monster has transcended the realm of legend, finding its way into popular culture through movies, TV shows, and video games. This widespread presence further cements its status as a mysterious figure. The earliest documented account of a potential encounter with the creature dates back to 1903. I.W. Stevens reported sighting a strange figure near the Mogollon Rim, sparking initial curiosity about the legend. Subsequent tales, like the one shared by Arizona pioneer Sam Spade, added further curiosity to the narrative. The physical appearance of the Mogollon Monster has been vividly described by those who claim to have encountered it. These accounts often depict a large, elusive creature shrouded in mystery. However, descriptions vary, with some suggesting fur as white as snow and a face resembling a human. In contrast, others depict a darker, shadowy figure with cloaking fur and piercing red eyes. The creature's size is also debated, with estimates ranging up to 7 feet tall. Reports of its aggressive behavior, including attempts to attack people and eerie sounds, only add to the mysteries surrounding the nature of this creature. But what exactly are these creatures, and how did they become? The origins of the mysterious creature is a tale that stretches from the depths of the Grand Canyon to the far reaches of the Mogollon Rim. Remember that strange cave discovered in the Grand Canyon? Legend has it that many years ago, hostile Indians captured 3 men, tied them to logs, and set them adrift in the canyon. Could it be possible that these captured men were Egyptians who once inhabited the tunnels spoken of by archaeologist Kincaid? As the river's currents carried the logs downstream towards the Mogollon Rim, one can't help but wonder if these men encountered something truly otherworldly. Perhaps the creature we see today is a descendant of one of those men who managed to escape their captors and survive in the wild. It's a fascinating theory that connects ancient civilizations to the mysteries of the present day. However, the harrowing ordeal of surviving in the wilderness for years took its toll, driving him to madness and transforming him into the creature that now haunts the Mogollon Rim. This entity, which we perceive as a monster today, is said to have a voice described by some as a blend of both a woman's and a man's. In addition to the tales of this elusive creature, there's also the jaw-dropping discovery of uranium in the area. Uranium is a naturally occurring element, often found in breccia pipes and other trace elements. Its presence in groundwater can serve as a tracer, providing clues about groundwater flow and recharge processes. However, alongside these scientific discoveries, there's a darker side to uranium mining. The historical impact of uranium mining on the Grand Canyon and its neighboring communities has been profoundly negative. A legacy of environmental and cultural harm persists following the extraction of over 23 million pounds of uranium from the Grand Canyon between 1956 and 2009. This mining activity has left behind a toxic legacy of pollution, posing significant health risks to nearby communities. Exposure to radioactive materials associated with uranium mining can lead to various health problems, including lung cancer, bone cancer, kidney damage, and congenital disabilities. These concerns are particularly alarming for indigenous communities who rely on the land for their cultural practices and subsistence. Mining activities can disrupt traditional ways of life, and contaminate the environment with radioactive waste for thousands of years. While uranium mining initially offered economic benefits such as jobs and revenue, these were short-lived and unsustainable. The decline of the uranium market in 2012 forced many mines to close, leaving a devastating legacy for both the environment and local communities, leading to environmental degradation and health concerns for those living there. During the Cuban Missile Crisis of 1962, the world teetered on the brink of nuclear war. In this tense atmosphere, President Kennedy sought a secure location to shelter government officials and essential personnel in case of a potential attack. His meticulous search led him to the Grand Canyon Caverns, a naturally formed underground space 220 feet below the surface. This hidden haven was seen as a stronghold against nuclear fallout, equipped with food, water, and provisions to sustain its inhabitants for extended periods. The strategic location of the Grand Canyon, situated in the southwestern United States, offered a vantage point against potential threats from various directions. While the Grand Canyon Caverns never served its intended purpose as a Cold War shelter, it now operates as a tourist destination. What are your takes on the Mogollon Monster? Share your thoughts and observations in the comments section. Thank you for joining us. Stay tuned for updates.